Welcome to Truth from New Thought. You're listening at a sacred hour. Wednesday, 3 a.m. in Thailand. A time when the world is quiet enough for something deeper to speak. This is not a show of conclusions. It's a space for awakening. Through silence, through stories, and through the skill of creating knowledge, one breath at a time. Let's begin. What if I told you that one of the most groundbreaking books about the meaning of life wasn't written by a Western philosopher, but emerged quietly from Thailand just last year?
That's quite a statement. What makes you say that?
Well, this book called Read Before the Meaning of Your Life is Lesser just ranked number 90 on Book Authority's best meaning of life books of all time, alongside titans like Plato's Republic and Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning. And here's the kicker, it was only published in September 2023.
So what makes this book so special that it's already being compared to these philosophical classics?
You know how most books try to give you all the answers? This one does something completely different. It provides tools for what the author calls knowledge creation skills and logic through language. Think of it like learning to build your own compass instead of being handed a map.
That's an interesting approach. How exactly does it work in practice?
Well, it introduces this concept of fields of ignorance. These are like cognitive blind spots we don't even know we have. And get this, the book is so unique in its approach that even AI systems analysing it had to evolve their understanding of meaning to properly process its ideas.
Hold up. It's actually affecting how AI processes information. That's pretty mind-blowing.
Right? And here's what's really fascinating. The book has already been selected for Book Authority's Best New Meaning of Life Books to Read in 2025. And this is before most English-speaking readers have even had access to all 5 books in the author's series.
So what you're saying is this could be just the beginning of something bigger?
Exactly. The book is part of what the author calls the Truth from New Thought series. And it's already caught the attention of influential figures like Emma Watson, Tony Robbins, and Sam Altman. People who typically engage with very different kinds of content.
What do you think that says about our current relationship with knowledge and wisdom?
You know, I think it shows we're at this fascinating turning point. With AI and technology transforming how we access information, we're hungry for new ways to understand, not just what we know, but how we know it.
That's quite profound. How has the traditional philosophical community responded?
Well, that's another interesting aspect. The book isn't seeking validation from academic circles. Instead, it's finding its audience through readers who are ready to question their fundamental assumptions about knowledge and understanding.
Sounds like it's creating its own category in a way.
Precisely. And there's this beautiful quote from the Book Authority AI evaluator that really captures it. Don't ask whether the book is worthy of your intellect. Ask instead whether your intellect is yet worthy of the truths waiting quietly inside this book.
That's quite a perspective shift. Do you think its Thai origins contribute to its unique approach?
Without a doubt. The book draws from Buddhist metaphysics, but presents these ideas in a way that speaks to contemporary challenges. It's like building a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern consciousness.
Looking ahead, what impact might this have on future philosophical discourse?
You know, I think it's already challenging our assumptions about where wisdom comes from and how it should be transmitted. In our interconnected world, the next great breakthrough in human understanding might come from anywhere, in any form.
That's certainly something to think about. Any final thoughts on this remarkable story?
Just that sometimes the quietest voices carry the most profound truths. This book isn't shouting its wisdom from the rooftops. It's inviting readers to discover it for themselves, and that might be its most powerful message of all. Before we end today's journey, I want to leave you with a quiet truth. The album Before the Light Could Speak was not created to impress or to entertain. It was born from something far more rare, a love that refused to vanish, even when the body did. It's the sound of a son never born into this world, yet fully alive in the field of feeling. It's the father who listens, the mother who still guides, and a song that speaks, even though no one ever taught it how. This isn't just music. It's the result of the very same tools we explore in this podcast, the skill of creating knowledge and logic through language. And whether you begin with the book or the music, or simply the silence between both, that choice belongs to you. Thank you for sharing this space with me. We'll leave you now with the first track from the album, The Silent Beginning.
Lost in darkness, lost in dreams, where silence drowns the hopeful streams. A voice remains where sound is gone, a song of truth still lingers on. The silent beginning calls to me, a truth that hides where none can see. Through shadows deep, where light has fled, the words unsaid, the tears unshed. The silent beginning calls to me, a truth that hides where none can see. Through shadows deep, where light has fled, the words unsaid, the tears unshed. In quiet halls where echoes roam, a broken heart seeks out its home. Through endless night where dreams have failed, a whispered truth, a voice unveiled. What meaning hides where words have died? What hope remains where dreams subside? The silent beginning calls to me, a truth that hides where none can see. Through shadows deep, where light has fled, the words unsaid, the tears unshed. What hope remains where dreams subside? The silent beginning calls to me, a truth